21-7 is the record on the season now for the San Antonio Spurs with the 11-point win over the Washington Wizards. They have the third best record in the NBA now and 6 consecutive wins. 3 guys with double-doubles. Steph Castle with 18 and 11. Victor Wembanyama in those 21 minutes with 14 and 12. And Luke Cornet, 20 points and 12 rebounds. Chris Miles here with you inside the Capital One Arena. Again, those 3 guys leading the charge with double-doubles. Should also mention, how about De'Aaron Fox with a nice stat line of 26, 6, and 7. For more on Luke Cornet and his impact, let's go to Jacob and Sean. Hi, guys.
It was fun to watch Luke tonight just because he did a lot of different things, and I know you loved when he got the block and then brought it up the court. Almost got the shot to fall, but he did get fouled. But 20 and 12, you can't be mad about that, right?
No, he was brought in here to spell Victor when Victor goes to the bench. And so with Victor having a minutes restriction, you're going to see a lot more Luke Cornet, and he's done a fabulous job in his role. Again, setting screens, rolling to the basket, cleaning up all kinds of messes out there. This is the start of the game. And that's the coach calling that the first play our guys execute. You continue to find him underneath. Reminds me of the way Fabrizio Oberto would move without the basketball, finding the wide open spots consistently underneath. And then he does stuff like that, catching the ball off the glass, throwing it down with authority, throws his body around, gets physical. Sometimes he doesn't come up with the rebound, but he's creating so much space and drawing so much attention that other guys are able to sneak in there. Guys like Keldon can sneak in there, get offensive boards, and put backs. And so right now, Luke Cornet spelling big minutes and paying big dividends in the absence of Victor or with Victor and the minutes restrictions. 2
games in the last couple days against the Wizards, 2 more games, 3 games against the Thunder in the last couple weeks here. This is a big 2-game stretch coming up for the Spurs.
I love this. I absolutely love this because, if you want to get better, you got to take on to teams that are better in the league. You got to play them consistently. You get a chance to go up against OKC now 5 times this year instead of 4. And so you just see where you match up with these guys. Do you have the ability to beat them 3 or 4 out of 5? You do that, you're going to head into the postseason with a ton of confidence.
Alex Ovechkin is the all-time goal scorer in the NHL. He scored 911 goals. How many did he score in this building? Can you guess?
I'm going to say 650.
446.
446.
You're close. I'm just throwing some hockey at you real quick. Cause we're here in DC.
Know almost nothing about hockey. I know Wayne Gretzky.
There you go. Wayne Gretzky, Chris.
I know Alex Ovechkin. Yeah.
Send it back to you.
That's it. That's all I got.
We'll send it back down to Chris.
The great 8 and the great 1. 2 guys, obviously, the 2 top goal scorers in NHL history. How about De'Aaron Fox tonight? Again, 26, 6, and 7. We had 3 guys with double-doubles. Fox also leading the charge. It was that second quarter for the Spurs that helped them to wrap this one up. An 18-4 run, plus 22 in the second. San Antonio Spurs on top, 124-113. Once again, it's the first 6-game winning streak since March of 2019. This team rolling 3 games in 4 nights. And really, their stride, their rhythm, it came in the second quarter. De'Aaron Fox got the offense going. He had his 10th game this season with 25 or more, finished with 27, 6, and 7. They had 26 total team assists. Steph Castle with a double-double in that department. Luke Cornet with a double-double as well. 3 different players, including Victor Wembanyama, with double-doubles on the board. But it was De'Aaron Fox taking over late, making plays in the second quarter, helping to lead the charge and the win. You see it on your screen tonight. Swipe it to Fox. 27, 7, and 6. 10th game this year with 25 or more. Spurs now improved to 21-7 this season. As you know, coming up, back-to-back games against the Oklahoma City Thunder, the reigning champs. More coming up on Spurs Live after this break.
And I thought we showed some good signs of that, specifically in the second quarter. And then, just not as consistent as we like. But again, we got it done.
You got 2 coming up with OKC. What do you expect from that series?
I haven't given it much thought yet, but obviously they are the reigning champs and are who they are. So I'm expecting a very competitive, high-level game. Jump on social media and listen to Bismack Biyombo and some of the words that he shared about what's going on in Congo.
Yeah.
it's a lot more important than anything else I said tonight. So I think we all have time. I'd highly, strongly suggest everybody make time to listen to that. Very powerful and impactful and impressive. He wrote it himself, every word. Thanks.
Thank you, Mitch.
You heard Mitch Johnson address that. Coming up next for the Spurs, they face the Oklahoma City Thunder back-to-back games on the 23rd and also on Christmas. One at home, one on the road. And yeah, I said that. At home for the Spurs. It's been a while since they've had a stretch in which they've had multiple home games. That's coming up to finish out the year. It's the Thunder and the Thunder, then it's the Jazz, the Cavs, and the Knicks. Those last three games all at home. So a time home for the holidays is what we get with the San Antonio Spurs. Again, riding a 6-game win streak, 21 wins on the year, healthy. All guys looking good, including 3 guys with a double-double tonight. A win in the nation's capital. Up next, back-to-back games against the defending champs. Victor Wembanyama, 14 and 12 on the board. Steph Castle with that nasty windmill and his 6th double-double on the season. Spurs win 124-113. This has been Spurs Live on the FanDuel Sports Network. Thank you for hanging out with us. We'll see you next time.